I mean, they're both the same distance, really. We'll go to this one. And then we're... Oh, I see what the time is now. The mini-map. You are a Technomancer. Oh, really? Electric Fist. So Amelia, Andrew, and Nisha, we met all of them now. I'm assuming we can do all of them inside the same campaign. I think it's just to woohoo all of them, right? I'm assuming. How did I get lost here? It's been like 4 hours here already. Could we lockpick you? Or not lockpick you? Could we... That could... No. We don't have the option to open this, so I don't know. There's like another way we can get through here? I don't think so. I looked, I didn't see anything. This is the way on the other side of the wall, maybe? Well, Eliza.
You're already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Zach. The revolt of the mutants.
Mutants are back to work, Captain.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now go see Ryan and get paid.
Watch it, boys. What an interesting. Only F5 people for that tank, 6 for that rover. Why is it drawn and out like that, though?
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Ask for your pay.
Captain Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
I was just... Oh. Hunter's serum and soldier's helmet. Can't wear it. Don't have any strength. I'm a jelly boy. Okay. Go to the desert. See what the point of these, anyway. Everything else looks like trash here, but you still want to have some decoration. Like if you like home, then these people never seen Earth ever. They live for thousands of years or hundreds of years, which I doubt it. What they should do is focus on getting rid of all the trash. Make it look minimalistic. But clean. Alright. Let's also show the other one too. They're both in the same area, right? Yeah. Talk to that mother yet? Or am I telling her that we sent our daughter away and she's safe, just not near her, or we never tell her anything? And she can assume the worst. Where is she? Right here. Nope, okay, never mind. We'll never know. Every time. What level is this? 2 can't do it. Alright, let's go.
Hello, Amelia?
The Technomancer who doesn't surge. What's your name again?
Zachariah Mancer.
Yeah, you're a friend of old crazy Scott, right? Scott Seeker?
Excuse you?
Yeah, I know him. He found me and got me in with the Technomancers when I was a kid. Always looking out for me. Why?
He's one of my father's friends. I still see him every so often, even though he's getting loopier and loopier. You wanted something?
To drive me to Aurora Shadow's path.
Well, me and my men need to get to a site on one of Aurora's shadow paths. Heard you'd make that happen.
Wish they gave me a heads up a Mancer was coming along. But orders are orders. I can take you whenever you're ready.
Let's leave. Dig site.
Rover trip?
Yeah, first time this far from Ophir.
Nice! How's it feel?
Exciting.
Exciting, I guess. A little terrifying to go this far without having the protection of a shadow path, but life's about the adventure, isn't it?
Took
Doesn't
the
show
words
it.
out of my mouth. That's why I love my job so much. Life's too damn short to play it safe.
You guys doing okay? Nervous about the fights we're gonna face?
The fights? What fights?
When did you get
I
here?
did not leave my home and laboratory to foray into battle, child. Did someone tell me this? Because I don't recall being...
We needed a doctor with us, Scott.
Yes, I understand. I do. But you know, fighting is, it's dangerous. People get hurt, and I guess that's why, I mean, of course, I will care for you. But no fighting means no wounds to you.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, it scares me. How big's the fight we're looking at?
Aurora's troops and Technomancers. We'll have to be tactical about it. Hit them in small groups, since there's not a lot of us. But we stick to that plan.
They're still in rags, I just realized that.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure once we get there and we get to doing and not just thinking, I'll be fine. It's the thinking that wreaks havoc on me.
This ain't my first rodeo, Lieutenant. Being on a rover is pretty neat and all, but still, no different from past missions. Hit an enemy, get hit back. Find ourselves down deep in Shit Creek and then wait for backup. In other words, it always goes tits up. But when you've been in the bad long enough, you get used to it.
What a guy.
Did you just call my baby pretty neat? That's it? Pretty neat?
I mean, I didn't mean, it's swell. Real swell.
Holy shit. I think you guys plucked this fucker from the farm before he was ripe.
Excuse you?
It's huge. Really just shows how big a scale Aurora thinks on. Alright, let's focus on finding the tunnel entrance.
Can't go up here unless we can.
Can't go through here.
Yeah, we cannot. Gotcha. Excuse you? Where? These guys? Go up that way. Or 100 experience. Nope. Wrong guy, Zachariah. Where did you come from? There we go. Where did you come from? No, Jeffrey. Alright, what do we got here? Search. Metal components? What if I do? David, you killed somebody? Health injection? And serum. So what was up here? Or anything? Let's go up here first. Okay. You're dead. You're gonna die. David, I believe in you. Level 15. Give me a middle tree. And then this one, increase the chance of making a critical hit with daggers by 8%. What do you do after? Probably Technomancer, if I had to guess. Just doing his job. Bodies or no bodies. What level is this? This is A2. Can't do it. How did I miss this box? Some debris. Alright. And that guy. A mace. Alright, so everything over there.
Those structures look colonial. Going's gotta be close.
What are you looking for here, Lieutenant? These are strange structures. I've never seen anything.
Are you looking for something in particular? Remember receiving.
Just smack the one I'm next to. Not the one to 20 feet away. Hit all of my HP in one hit. There we go. Some serum. Another mace. And you are... serum? Okay. Level 2, can't do it. So whatever. So we can go in here or go this way. Go in here. Oh, hi. You poor guy. Some serum. Can we go through? Yes, we can. Oh wait, there's a chest. That might loop back around to the beginning. Alright. It most definitely does. Rude. What do you got? Components. Okay. Then serum. And components. Get the ladder down. Yeah, unlock. You're level 1. Do it. And you are... it's whatever. Just keep shoving me. I dare you. There we go. What do you got? Some serum. Level 2, can't do it. Boy, hold on. What do you need?
What's going on?
The Aurora men locked them up to dig. But the tunnels have killed many of them, and they do not want to die. They will never go back to the city. They will die of thirst, or be burnt by the eye of Father, Son. They know they are only beasts, but if the man frees them, they will not help the Aurora man dig, and they will run away. They will not die. They will remember the Hammer Man forever.
I don't use the hammer. Sure, go. Yeah, loot in here. Go on. Some debris, don't mind if I do. Talk to you again?
Here's your way out. I don't know where you're gonna go, but you better get going.
They will never forget the Hammer Man.
I have a gun and a dagger, please. Karma and reputation. It's impossible to be evil in this game. I swear. Mind if I do? Okay. Everything you do gives you plus karma. That elbow didn't touch me. I refuse to believe that. Good job, baby. That was all you. Some serum. Did we kill one over here? I guess not. You are... Who died over here? Excuse me? Level 1, we can do that. There we go. Some serum. I don't ever use these. Okay.
There's a ton of different chemicals. They must have been using them to make explosives to help out with the drilling. Guess it would work for me too. One charge should be big enough to close the tunnel down. Just mix it all together, attach it to a single detonator, and bam. Gonna be a beautiful
And
thing.
bam.
left enough to blow up the tunnels here? Would be very smart of them.
They need chemicals to clear out the access to the tunnels. They have the ingredients necessary to collapse them. Fortunately, it seems that they were doing construction work on this shadow path. I'm sure we'll find them.
Is that really the best way to do it?
You say so. I didn't know the Technomancers also played the part of saboteurs in the army.
That's what I'm saying.
Technomancer's abilities are extraordinary, and their knowledge too. I'm so lucky to be part of your unit, Lieutenant. I'm sure I'll learn.
Jeffrey, please. Calm down, my dude.
A Technomancer from Abundance. And I heard you were all nearly extinct. What are you doing here? What do you want?
I want to come in, and you're gonna help me.
No, I don't think I am.
No, I'm drinking my tea. We're okay. You have a mason decided to kick me.
Stop! I'll help you!
I told you you would. Don't know why you didn't believe me.
Here I come.
I'm Cinnamon. Force Technomancer to open the door. Open the door. Hey, let me read the journal. Wrong one, of course. Technomancer to open the door. Oh, the two different quests. Okay. What's this? Level 1 boy? Alright. Good quality metal. Best metal. Really flying through the game and not to escort a bunch of civilians to die in like 3 hits. It's amazing. Excuse you? Get the relic.
Dome's in amazing condition. Well, looks like we found the relic. Doesn't look like much, but the style of writing looks familiar. Even if I don't have a clue what it means. You able to decipher it? What is it? It even real?
We haven't been able to decipher it yet, but yes, no doubt it's real. Not sure if I can tell you anything else about it. I don't know what you're planning to do with it, and I don't want to offend you by talking about sacred matters, but you know some knowledge should only stay among Technomancers, right? So be careful, please.
I know what I'm doing.
I mean, I'm more of the get everyone equal.
Looks old.
I kind of want to freeze it.
Show this to the captain. It must
What's
be
it called?
old, judging from how well guarded this place is.
Is it really?
It's an ancient
We beat up
object
3 boys with
indeed.
sticks.
I don't think that the captain will be interested in it.
Oh, this is one of those ancient objects Technomancers collect. I understand.
Nice stick, boy. Well, to go blow up the place. Sorry. Skirt. The one directly ahead of us is to leave, I'm pretty sure. How did we, from here, right? This is a better way than blowing up the tunnel, though. Why not just go try to be diplomatic and talk to the guys instead of just bomb? You're gonna go ahead and suffocate them all. Start bomb. There's a door over there. Not the way I would do it.
I need some materials if I'm gonna collapse this
Right.
tunnel.
Doom, doom, doom. We're okay. Come on, David. There's really not a need to get any of your things past level 2. Oh, plant the bomb.
Perfect. Got everything I need to
Your
shut
attributes.
this access point down for good.
Since it's,
All set.
you can get
Need to
clothing to
prepare for the
increase it,
rover
so.
before setting it all off.
I think we've been everywhere. I want to fight everybody you can and get a lot more experience. Do I have to? You know what? Fine. Oh, what's this? The soldier's helmet. Can't use it. Is the mace better than my other one? It is, but we need strength, so no. And what's over here? McCollum's tablet. Oh, bye, guys.
Tunnel's gone. Aurora's got no way into Ophir anymore. Mission accomplished.
The intensity of the vibrations is soothing, hypnotic. They make me so tired.
Dear old Scott. My machine's caressing you with rumbles. Sweet talking ya. Can't go falling asleep on a battlefield, though.
And we're not on the battlefield anymore, are we? We're going for a
You,
nice
the
cruise.
city won't ever have to face another attack like the last. All those people wounded because of those broken shutters. Just thinking about it, I feel nauseous.
It's probably the rover. Gotta get used to the vibrations. Most people fucking puke their ass out their first time.
No, I meant the thought of all the... Never mind.
I really don't get it. This is war, right? Aurora shows up and blows up part of our city, and how do we retaliate? Send a handful of people like us? I don't get it.
You ever do anything but bitch? Successful mission. Tripping a rover. Hell, if I was you, I'd be grinning ear to ear. Why don't you do that? Bitch less, smile more.
That's what I'm saying, David.
Sir, I've got something to ask you.
What can I do for you?
Well, I don't know if you know, but my dad died when I was young. Actually, he...
How would I know that?
He never came back from one of his explorations 15 years ago.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't want your pity, okay? It's not about that. What I mean is, I've never managed to find out what kind of mission he was on and where he had gone. I know he was close to Scott, who was probably even his best friend. That old crazy man doesn't want to tell me anything. He says he wants to protect me. Look, I'll just cut to the point. I was wondering if you'd maybe look in his dispensary for me, see if you could find any of my father's notes or letters or...
I don't know, Amelia. Scott's like a father to me. And besides, you know he's almost always there. How would I even do it?
I'm not asking you to break in or steal nothing. Just keep him busy. And while you are there, you know, just flip through files. I'm sure he kept letters between him and my dad. He's not one to throw anything away.
I will betray
Alright,
Scott for
I'll
tanking
try
for
to
score.
make him leave, but if I don't find anything,
Yeah, I won't blame you. But I know that you're going to find something.
I will do anything for tanking for score. Search Scott's things to find Amelia's father's letters. Don't mind if I do. As a side quest? Yes, it is. Wrong button. Oh, Scotty.
hello, Scott. My captain told me that she wanted to see you.
Is it related to you? Are you sick?
No. Not that I know of. She didn't tell me why.
Oh, well, should I take my pouch then? It's an important question. I should still take it though, but it's a little heavy. All right, I'm leaving without it.
That was very easy to get him away.
I think I have a problem with going through your friend's things. I hope whatever you're looking for, it's worth it.
I'm trying to find information about the past. It's personal, okay?
Forget it.
We can do this.
The officers, they aren't like us. They're above all that.
You were there when she asked. You should know why we're doing this. A cleaver. Not better, never mind. Take it anyway. Alright. That was very easy. Here you go, Amelia.
Hello, Mancer.
Hello?
Bring back Scott's
I
letter.
found some of your father's letters.
I knew it. Tell me.
Most of the correspondence was friendly. They were very close. However, there was some tension between them over time. Some letters gloss over an expedition that they had done together, but what surprised me the most is when your father talks about a boy who was actually Scott's son. The last letter I found is a bit bizarre. I didn't really understand what he meant.
I didn't have an option to read any of them, did I?
Do you remember?
Your dad begged Scott to stop the madness, warning that his wife's divorce was only the beginning of what he would lose if he couldn't face the truth. That it was too late for his son. He seemed to think Scott was on the verge of self-destruction.
It's true that it's rather mysterious.
When I stand up and talk to me,
Scott.
just look at me.
Did you know?
No, he never told me about him. He obviously lost him. No doubt it's still a touchy subject.
We have to find out what this is all about. You have to ask his wife. Did my father really mean to interfere in his family drama? Maybe that's why he disappeared? Please, Zachariah.
Just call me Zach. How about Scott's ex-wife? She is over that way. Can we climb here?
I'm sorry to... You Angela Seeker, Scott's wife?
Ex-wife. What did the drunk do this time?
I've never seen him intoxicated.
Nothing bad. He's a friend.
A friend? Ah. Right.
Just looking for some information on one of his friends, Mark, and your son.
Get out. Get out! What right do you have coming around digging up the past?
Try to convince?
I'm not here to make you relive your pain, and I'm sorry if that's what it looks like, but I'm here for Mark's daughter. She sent me to try to figure out what happened to her father.
The poor girl. Hard enough to lose things when you're old enough to understand. She was just a girl when Mark disappeared. If resurrecting my pain can help ease hers. I loved our son. Scott did too. But he was never around. He was too lost in his research, lost in the dream of making the discovery of the century, of becoming a hero in abundance. Then, one day, our son started to show signs of mutation. When Scott noticed them, he lost it. He tried to hide him as he desperately dove back into his research to find a cure. With Scott gone all the time, I turned to Mark for a shoulder to cry on. Told him what was going on. So Mark tried to reason with Scott. But you could never reason with him. He always thought he knew more. Then our son was arrested and Scott and Mark just took off on some crazy expedition. Left me alone to deal with it all. So I filed for divorce. I was alone anyway. Then they came back with nothing to show for all the damn time they were gone. But that didn't stop Scott. No, he just dove deeper into his work. And when Mark disappeared, I was sure it was because of another one of Scott's crazy missions. So tell Amelia, it was Scott's incessant need to be right, to be a hero, that undoubtedly cost her father his life, and that's it. That's
What a
all
way
I-
to word it. Tell Amelia what you have learned.
Hell, I can feel for what the old man's been through. I've known some folks myself who went through the same thing. Terrible. Breaks couples up, stressing it never being able.
Why never again?
They sterilize families who've had immunity. Make sure they don't have no more.
It's sad, but it's the only way to protect our own kind. At least now I understand why the professor's so, you know, weird.
He's a nice boy. Better not be harmed either.
Hello, Mancer.
Hello.
Stand, please. Share the information obtained
I
on the
talked to
father.
Scott's ex-wife.
So, what did she say?
It's an awful story. Her son. Anyway, their son was struck by mutation. They took him away from them, of course, but it made Scott go crazy, and he was convinced that he could find a remedy. He asked for your father's help, so they left together, and were gone for a long time. Their exploration apparently didn't lead to anything concrete for the boy, and Scott descended into madness. And then one day, Mark left. His ex thinks that it was to bring back something useful for his research, and he never came back.
Shit. So my father's disappearance is related to that poor kid? It's really awful what they must have gone through. That explains a lot about why he's so crazy, and also why he behaves as if we were his kids. Thank you, Zach. That doesn't answer all my questions, far from it, but I have a better grasp of what happened. My father disappeared by helping his best friend, who was going through a rough patch and wanted to heal his child. It's a sad but beautiful story, isn't it?
Sure.
I'm gonna think about all this. Thank you again.
500 experience. I need the 10 gamer
You're
score.
not like other girls, are you?
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Or are you being a wise ass?
The way she speaks, her temper, what would lead? The way she speaks, sure.
You just don't talk like the rest.
I drive a Rover. I don't sit around sipping brightly colored drinks with brainiacs talking about the philosophies of life. You don't like the way I talk? Take a number and shove it up your edge.
I want gamer score.
Take any one of them uppity shits and put them in a Rover, driving through sandstorms and seeing crazy shit every fucking day, and tell me they won't start talking a little more colorfully.
Easy, killer. I'm not judging you. Doesn't bother me. I was just saying.
You were a fucking rogue before, so unless the army made you soft and... Sorry. Just a little defensive. Hear that shit a lot.
Alright, well, gamer score. That'll happen one day. I don't have to get the right one, right? Hold on. True achievements. The Technomancer. And that achievement's called what? It is of the name A Clockwork Heart. Guys, click on it. Alright, so that works. Don't talk like the rest of them was what they used and it worked. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't mess it up. Alright. Any other side quests here? No. Skirt. What about Twitter? So we have two things to turn in. Let's go talk to Mancer first. The old boy. Climb this wall over here. Again. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Beggar's rags. I mean, the same one, right? Yeah. It's fine. What's this? Cleaver? Nah. Oh, what up? You got a quest. Anybody else? Beg has the quest. Alright, now we're good. Talk to Beg. What do you want, Beg?
Man, nice man, help Beg, please.
Listen to what he has to say.
Beg soon leave with Master Merchant. Beg need help, man lightning.
I guess that I can bring the stone. Yes.
Excuse
It's a
me?
very nice drawing that you made.
Yes, man lightning, nice. Give Master to Beg. Beg have memory for Mother. Make himself. You go give memory to Mother Beg?
Is it me you're calling Man Lightning?
Man, nice.
The lines were
Very
reversed.
nice.
Okay, give Beg's mother the souvenir.
Goodbye,
Sure.
Beg.
Goodbye.
Where is Beg's mother? Probably over this way, back to the slums. 'Cause every quest has you go back to the other side. No wood found. Don't climb. Do we even know where his mother is? Traps are powerful.
Sorry if this is out of line, Lieutenant, but why the hell are we helping a mutant?
Excuse you,
It's
Jeffrey?
like a waste of time. Something the captain might not.
Because I said so. It won't take long.
Yeah, Jeffrey. You little punk. Are you okay? You wanted to be as far away as possible, didn't you?
Hi, you Jenny Labor?
Yeah, that's me. What can I do for you?
Nothing for me. A mutant named Beg sent me to give you something. A souvenir, or... I don't know. It's just a stone that he drew on.
Oh my god!
Thank you. Oh, my dear little...
Hey there.
Oh.
Okay.
What is wrong with this corporation? Have all the bigwigs gone crazy? That poor woman has resorted to eating a stone just to get away from the ASC. This is completely insane. we gonna tell the mutant?
She ate the
We're
rock?
gonna tell him his mother's dead. Unless you got a better idea.
You know, I don't understand, but fine.